Research and publication ethics. What is ethical conduct of research? You may have often heard the term ethics, generally defined as a set of principles that distinguish between acceptable and unacceptable behavior or way of conducting a task. These guidelines or principles may vary across countries, disciplines, institutions, and even laboratories. For instance, these ethics may not only dictate the conduct and functioning of an organization or a government but also a business entity. Do you know which codes you should follow when conducting your research? One of the most commonly known ethical code in medical practice, the Hippocratic Oath, dates back to 500 BC. Over the years, guidelines such as Nuremberg Code and Declaration of Helsinki have been introduced and implemented into practice. Moreover, ethical policies addressing issues related to plagiarism, fabrication, conflicts of interest, etc. are being outlined at different governmental and academic levels. Why is it important for you as a researcher to follow these ethical codes? How does adherence to these can impact your credibility and repute in scientific community? Firstly, these ethical codes not only help maintain scientific integrity but also safeguard the primary aim of conducting the research, such as to promote knowledge and truth. Secondly, these values promote trust, respect, and objectivity in a collaborative work environment by avoiding conflicts related to authorship, copyrights, and others. Moreover, these codes help maintain the safety and interest of human subjects and ensure appropriate care of animal subjects in a clinical or laboratory setting. Lastly, these ethical norms make researchers accountable for the quality and outcome of the research that may directly or indirectly affect public health and interests. Codes and policymakers. Various organizations have played an instrumental role in the development and adoption of the ethical guidelines across universities, funding agencies, publishers, and institutions. Some of the prominent names are listed below. Moreover, universities and research institutes set up an independent administrative entity called Ethical Committee or an Institutional Review Board. This body is mainly responsible for protecting the rights and welfare of human subjects involved in clinical studies. Ethical Committee or an Institutional Review Board oversee any clinical trial or biomedical research. These entities not only review the protocol but also ensure compliance with the required ethical codes, thereby minimizing any risk to the subjects involved. Publication ethics checklist, such as approval and consent, data accuracy, falsification, fabrication, plagiarism and self-plagiarism, submission of fraud, ethics of authorship and conflict of interest. Conclusion. In short, one individual must be aware about Control-C plus Control-V, which mean avoiding plagiarism, confidentially, responsible publishing, data management, protection of human subjects, honesty and integrity, care of lab animals, respecting IRP, objectivity, openness and avoiding scientific misconduct in publication of anything online. Kindly subscribe my YouTube channel Thesis Helper. Thanks for watching.